So the May 17th event is sold out. And Jules, I just want to sit in that for a good second. Not to brag, not because I want anybody to feel bad about missing out, but I want to sit in it because sold out events, when they happen, it just tells me that you're ready. Like, it tells me that you've been ready and you just needed somebody to open the door. I'm just always so grateful that I have been put in the position to be one of the people who are willing to open the door. So, welcome back. Welcome back to Still Waters, the podcast for the woman who's tired of being the strong one and who's just ready to remember that rest is sacred. I am your host, Dr. MaKesha Harris Lee, your sacred rest coach at Your Rest Coach. And today's episode is going to be just a little bit different. We're not going to take a deep dive into any type of teaching today. Today, I just want to talk to you, like woman to woman, and just talk about what it really means to have this event to sell out and other events to sell out. And also talk to you about what's coming this summer and what your next step should be, whether you bought a ticket for the May 17th event or not. So here's the thing about May 17th and it's selling out that I think is important for you all to understand and to recognize is that, it wasn't magic. It wasn't luck. It was just women just like you who finally said to themselves, look, I need this. Let me look at this calendar. Let me look at this bank account. let me look at everything else that's pulling on me, right? And they just said, you know what, this is it. This is where I need to be. This is what I deserve. Not this is what I've earned, or this is what I'm rewarding myself with after I've run myself raggedy. They simply said, I deserve it. And so they also know that rest is not something that you have to earn. Rest is something that you are owed and required to do. And the fact that those spots, they just filled up, it just tells me something powerful is happening. And it's telling me that the women in this community, they're done. They're done with waiting for permission to rest. And it fills my heart. Like, it feels good to know that the work that I'm doing is not in vain. I'm so happy to continue to do it. I'm glad about collaborating with others, such as Kat from Open Space Yoga with Kat. She's another Black woman who's in this wellness business thing, pretty new to it as well. And so, she's just been very opening and welcoming to collaborating with me. And it's been a pleasure. And she and I, we just really vibe. And, when two women are in the building making things happen, the room gonna feel it. So the women who are coming on May 17th are going to they're going to feel it. But if you didn't get a ticket, right, stay here with me because what I'm about to tell you is worth the wait. So something is coming. Something's coming for the summer, and I'm going to tell you just enough to make sure you don't miss it, okay? So I'm building something and I'm calling it a Jules Rest Circle. Now, some of you joined me last year, October, November, December, when I did the mini retreats, and them bad boys was 4 hours. You got a full meal and sound healing and all the other modalities and some teaching. Y'all, I ain't doing all that, okay? I ain't doing all that this time. However, but the Jules Rest Circle is still going to be a very, very beautiful experience. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be a 2-hour, not 4, but it's going to be a 2-hour experience that combines a rest modality and some educational pieces. So I don't want anyone to come in and just rest in the room. I want you to really understand why your body needs this type of rest. and how you can carry it home after you leave. Also, with this experience, there's going to be a VIP option. Now, that includes the full 2 hours. It includes the educational piece. It includes a light meal. And I want to do that because sometimes you just need someone to feed your body and your soul. So I want to be the person to do that. This is not a one-time event. Again, it's a whole series. So this whole summer, also leading into the fall, is going to be something that is going to change the rhythm of your life. So details are still being finalized, but the women who come on May 17th, they get first access. They get the information before anybody else does, because that's what happens when you show up first. You get taken care of first, okay? So here's what the rest of you can do to get in line. Two things that I need you to make sure you do right now. Number one, the first thing to do, if you haven't, go to my website and subscribe. That is going to get you on the email list. The link is going to be in the show notes. And when a Jules Rest Circle opens up, my email list gets the news first, okay? They'll get it before social media. They'll get it before any big announcements, before anything. I'm going to put it in an email. And when you get that email, when you find out it went out, make sure you check your spam, check your junk folder, because I've seen so many women who missed out on opportunities because my emails are landing somewhere that they are never going to go look. So go find it. Make sure you add me to your contacts. And don't let the algorithm steal your seat this time, okay? That's the first thing to do. The second thing to do is to DM me the word circle, CIRCLE. You can do that on Instagram at Your Rest Coach, and I'll personally make sure that you get on the list, because we only got 12 spots. 12 spots, Jules. And it's a limited, y'all know how I do. I keep it by design, and the women who move first are the ones who are going to get the seats, okay? And now I know that some of you are listening and you're thinking like, dang, the summer, Keisha gotta wait till the summer. I don't want to wait till the summer. That's fine. You don't have to wait till the summer. My Still Waters one-on-one, my private one-on-one guided rest session is still available. And so, in those, we do sound healing, we do breath work. And it's just a space that holds you. There's no performing. There's no pouring out. It's just you getting still. And so the moment that you walk in, that noise stops, the weight lifts, and your nervous system finally gets the signal that it's been waiting for, that says it is safe to rest now. If you have not done a Still Waters one-on-one, I'm telling you, it is a beautiful thing. You need to come in, get in the room with me. Most women leave and they always say, I didn't know I needed something like this that bad. It's an experience that's hard for women to even fathom before they experience it. And so if that sounds like you, DM me the word still, STILL. You can do that on Instagram, again, at Your Rest Coach, and let's get you on the books, because as you know, rest is not optional. It is necessary, and it is a requirement of God. I'm always going to say that. But before I close, I want to say something to the women who are on this journey with me. This sold out event, this summer series being born, none of this happens without you all showing up, and without you sharing, without you DMing me and say, hey, we listening, we're reading the emails, we're reading the blogs, don't stop writing us. That all matters, and you're not just my audience, you are my jewels. And so I don't take that lightly. And I just appreciate all the feedback, all the testimonials. If you go on Google, if you've done any work with me, please let other women know how you were touched by your experience. So Again, whether you're coming May 17th, if you're joining me in the summer for a Jules Rest Circle, or if you book a Still Waters 101 this week, just know that there is a seat with your name on it. There is space being held for you. All you have to do is say yes. Who said that? Flowetry? All you gotta do is say. I better not sing. Well, they ain't gonna cut me off. I ain't got the vocals for it. But I just want to close with letting you know who I am once again. Dr. MaKesha, Sacred Rest, practice out loud. This has been Still Waters. Make sure you subscribe. Don't miss out on what's coming this summer. And until next time, be still because you know God's got the rest.